Hi, I'm the fallen angel Christopher Daniels, an inspiration to children everywhere, a national treasure. You're watching Dre Gaming 41. Dre 41 Gaming, my man.
What's up, y'all? It is your boy Dre41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake41. A whole bunch of aliases. I don't even want to add all of them, but as you guys can see in this video, I have a speed creation of me creating Carlito Caribbean Cool Cologne. Sorry, I said colon. Subscribe to my channel for me saying his last name is Colon. You know what? Let me stop. I'm gonna stop it. Let's stop. Okay, so yeah, this was a Patreon request, and it was a little bit interesting, mainly because it was finding a good face texture of Carlito. I was able to find when his mouth was a little bit open, but I cleaned that up a bit, and fixed it. It wasn't too difficult. One of the things that I kind of ran into when creating this call was, what hairstyle am I gonna give him? Now, they have two different afros in this game. They have the Carlito one, the early Carlito, when he first came in WWE. Well, a little bit after. And they also have Andre the Giant. So, as you guys can see, if you're looking at the screen itself, that one, the one the Andre the Giant fro was the one eventually that I went to. You see, I got the little fro. I did the little fro, but I made two attires. Both of the attires are almost the same. It's just one that has the goatee and one that has a smaller goatee. So I just made two. The attires are almost the same, and the only reason why I did that was because logo space, and I'm trying to get these Patreon requested calls out and not use up too much logo space to where I have to delete other wrestlers. And plus, maybe they wanted the younger Carlito. I cannot remember. I have so many requests that I cannot honestly remember sometimes. So I was just like, let me do a younger Carlito and an older Carlito and see what happens with that. So yeah, I mean, link in the description below if you want to become a Patreon and get some either. Okay, so let me just put it out there. You can either have the call exclusively for yourself. Now, if people are paying for it, it's their option. They have that choice. I can't be angry with it. Nobody else can be angry with it. It just is what it is. Or it can be for everybody. Now, a majority of people has had it to where anybody can download it. Shout outs to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want everybody to have it. They just want to get that call. Like, for instance, I made a Lizmark Jr. There's a couple of Lizmark Juniors, but not really. Well, there's a couple of Lizmark Juniors, but I would say mine is probably the better one. I would assume. Also, Eddie Kingston. Someone requested an Eddie Kingston on my Patreon. I literally have the only Eddie Kingston on Xbox One, and I checked. I am literally the only one who has an Eddie Kingston, which is ridiculous. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, also get that if you haven't already. But yeah, this is just Patreon request. I'm going to do more videos like this where it's a speed run. Also in this, I was looking for the damn apple. And I'm like, wait a minute, I uploaded it 256 by 256. Where the hell is it? I was looking for it vigorously. I was like, yo, what is going on? Like, where is this damn logo? Like, I'm like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and it was on the 128 by 128, which is fine. It was fine. I was able to find it and get that on there, as you guys will see. Like I said, for 2K19, I'm basically done putting out content as far as packs. I'm just doing like Patreon requests. I got a couple of PayPal requests in there, but I don't know. With PayPal, it's a little bit difficult to keep in communication with people's requests. So I kind of, they could do a one-time Patreon thing. Like, they can do that, and it's easier for me to get in contact with you to really, let you guys see the progress and put photos and things like that. Also for 2K20, it might be a situation with the Patreon request where I'm trying to find out what I can do for 2K20 for the Patreons, and not just only where it's you know, just your requested cause. So I'm still gonna bang out packs. I'm still gonna bang out calls that, you know, people want, you know. So but I'm also gonna do Patreon requests, and this kind of helps me with the Patreon requests to have these logos and textures for these calls. So whoever someone can ask for or might want in 2K20, I already have majority of the textures for, which is cool. It's just something where it's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a challenge. Like, even with Carlito, I mean, the only challenge was finding a good attire. Finding the shirt logos, the logos on the trunks isn't difficult at all. I'm about to go into creating the younger Carlito, and I was just like, damn, I want to put like the little goatee, but they don't have like a goatee that's like more on the chin and doesn't go right up. It was a little bit difficult, but regardless, I have a secondary attire. I don't know if you guys will use it. I'm pretty sure majority of people will use the first attire. I'm just assuming because it's the more current Carlito. His overall isn't too high. I think it's like an 83, 82. Not too sure. But yeah, if you guys want a Carlito, definitely get this one. There's other ones online, but I feel like this one is a good one. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But yeah, and I was also surprised they had the name Carlito in here. I was truly surprised. No, the one thing I was really disappointed is they don't have cool or cologne. That's the illest nonsense I've ever seen. They don't have cologne in the game. But whatever, it is what it is though. They should add more wrestlers' names who are in the game, but whatever. That's a story for another day. So yeah, I mean, I got this done. This should be available for download now, I do believe. But yeah, if you want to become a Patreon, link in the description below. Definitely hit me up, and I'll definitely get your request out. Either if you want to wait for 2K20, that's fine too. Also want to give a special shout outs to my Patreons: S. Bradford, S. Schwartz, M. Jones, C. Robinson, and Tyler. Much appreciated.